collect old videos obsessively? Are you overwhelmed by piles of old newspapers? Do you hoard your odd socks, or are you in love with your cuddly toys? If you're hooked on hoarding, then you're in the right place. Welcome to the C.H.A.O.S Clinic. Hello and welcome to my world. I'm Meg Connell, and I run the C.H.A.O.S Clinic for these creatures. Everyone here has one thing in common. Their lives are such a mess that they suffer from chaos. Can't have anyone over syndrome.
Hello. Hi. What did you bring with you today?
My coat hangers.
These poor souls are in clutter hell, and I'm here to elevate them to a hoard-free heaven.
Thank you. How are you feeling today?
Very nervous.
Nervous, yeah.
Started. Come on, have a seat.
All right, good. I'm Meg Connell, professional organizer from San Francisco, and you're all here because your lives are in chaos, right? With my special powers and my patented 6-point plan, you are going to shake free those chains of chaos and become free men and women. Yes. Okay, I would love to hear from someone who has conquered their chaos. Yes, Carol, please stand up and introduce yourself to the group.
Hi, I'm Carol, and I'm a person that kept putting things off.
Hi, Carol.
This week's case study is Carol Holston from Bolton. She was drowning in a vast ocean of laundry, wave upon wave, crashing down on her, and no one could hear her cries. Lurking in these fathomless depths were her 2 teenage daughters, polluting the house with even more debris. Charming. I always ask the C.H.A.O.S congregation to bring slides with them. As a reminder, Carol's place was a beast that needed taming. It was like walking into a B-movie, Attack of the Giant Laundry. Step 1, on the journey to conquering chaos, confess the mess. Carol had to come clean about her dirty laundry.
That's you doing
The laundry.
the laundry. Oh, Carol, I see that you're doing the laundry again.
Yes.
Did you used to do all the laundry?
If I had to describe the house in 3 words, I suppose it would be messy, disorganized, newly laundered.
I was afraid to hear that.
It wasn't just laundry. Nothing was ever washed, cleaned, tidied, or put away. I'm going to take you back in time to when I first met Carol and her daughters. Carol was divorced 18 months ago and moved into her current home, in Bolton last year. She still hadn't unpacked most of her things. Carol was definitely the princess of procrastination. She was using all kinds of excuses for not tidying up, but the bottom line for Carol was that time was running out.
The house is basically a mess, really, if I'm honest.
I worried for her sanity. Not only was she shacked up with a whole menagerie of caged vermin, but there were 2 teenage mutant daughters sulking for Bolton in their bedrooms.
Mum ignores our rooms and we ignore each other's rooms and everyone ignores downstairs. You kind of get used to it because rather than thinking, I best put that away, you just think, leave it then because there's no point cleaning it up.
It becomes a bit overwhelming after a while.
Carol was deeply downtrodden, and her home was the house of horrors. I began by visiting her boyfriend Les, who was thinking of moving in with her. Boy, oh boy, was he house proud. If I had a ring, man, I'd have proposed there and then. How bad do you think her house is?
It's pretty untidy, cluttered. I should think she gets down about it sometimes.
If she wanted to hold on to a catch like Les, this lady needed to take a long, hard look at her behavior.
Hi, very nice to meet you. Oh my God, it kind of looks like a hurricane ran through here. I can see why you called.
Yes, this is the dining room, except we don't do much dining in here.
There's no dining going on in this room.
No.
There is so much stuff in here. There is so much stuff. This is like the basement of your house. Is this clean laundry or dirty?
This is clean laundry.
Don't you think it's kind of bizarre that your laundry's on the table?
Yes.
And how long will it sit here?
Sometimes it sits here for up to 3 weeks, and then the cats jump up and lie on it.
3 weeks? You
Even
have
though-
laundry on the table for 3 weeks?
The table manners in this house were disgusting. Time for a reality check.
Okay, are you guys hungry? Yeah. Good, because this recipe has been my family for years. Bon appetit. Laundry à la orange. Looks good, doesn't it? How about a bite, Nicole? If you can't eat it, don't put it on the table. You wouldn't put a meat pie in the washing machine, would you? So never, ever, ever put laundry on your table.
What's the big pink stuffed teddy bear that's huge?
Well, that was a gift when I was 16 from the people I used to work for. I must admit it is kind of crawling out the door by itself, really.
I would think so. I think it's probably full of living creatures.
You can only donate old toys if they have the European Union CE mark, not if they're dirty or broken. That's just mean. Personally, I'd torch the lot, but Carol was overjoyed to be reunited with an old friend.
Oh, it's my frog collection.
Or 2, or 3.
Help! I've been held hostage by a bunch of frogs! What's in here? Is this rubbish?
No. Oh, this is when I blitzed the washing at one stage, and that's washing.
What's blitz the washing mean?
Well, I caught up because
Yes.
the girls have the habit of messing their rooms up, sort of leaving their washing for months on end, and then suddenly giving me a month's worth of washing each.
You do all their washing?
Yes.
How old are they?
Sam's 18, Nicole's 15.
Your kids should be doing this. Who's cooking?
I do.
Who cleans up?
I do.
You cook, you clean, you do all the laundry. You're a slave to these kids.
While the girls were running wild, at least the rats were caged.
What do we have here?
That's the rats.
Oh my goodness. This is some welcome on the landing of your steps. This is not a place for them.
No.
It's not very welcoming.
There were furry creatures nesting in the girls' bedrooms too, but I was barred. Still, I was close to something equally scary. Carol's wardrobe.
Well, that's my wedding dress, so that's 23 years.
This is your 23-year-old wedding dress?
Afraid so.
Didn't you divorce this guy?
Yeah.
Bad karma. You need to let go of those old wedding dresses. Oh my goodness.
That was from bonfire night parades.
And what year was that?
About 78.
1978. This is just too hilarious.
People call me when they hit rock bottom, so the time was ripe for Carol to change. It has to be a solo journey to a junk-free life. I can only do so much. When the going got tough, though, she'd need a friend. Step 2, find a buddy. It's crucial to your success.
So, are you ready to be her buddy in this process and kind of support her through this process?
Yeah, I'll do everything what's needed.
Okay, and what kind of support do you think she's going to need to get through it?
Come on, Les.
Cat got your tongue?
Yeah.
Poor Carol. Clearly she was on her own, so straight on to step 3, stop hoarding, start living. Carol had to
you'll fit in the
de-junk
bag,
her
what can you
home
do
before
that?
she could make a fresh start. It was time to see if she could stand on her own 2 feet and make good decisions about what would stay and what could go. Personally, I'd get rid of the kids. I asked Les to film the process as supporting evidence.
You might as well get rid of it and get something new.
I don't know. Are we just going to have a stand-up fight?
I've given Carol stickers to help her with the decision-making process. Use it if it's useful, love it if she loves it, and dump it if it's junk.
This is rubbish. These are my nan's knickerbockers.
Oh, God.
Drop the drawers, Carol, and step away.
My nan's knickerbockers. She
Get
made
rid of it.
those.
Not everything was saved from the incinerator. I know everyone finds this the toughest part of the process.
Carol, it was a very upsetting time, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, getting rid of things that I've had for years. Like Teddy.
Was your buddy Les a big help at all?
Oh, yeah, he's very helpful.
Les, how was it for you? He's not a very talkative chap, is he?
No, a bit wooden.
Step 4, order out of disorder. A tidy house means a tidy mind, which must mean Carol's mind is filthy. Week 2, and I couldn't believe it. Nothing had changed. It was was like time had stood still.
How old are these?
I don't know, about 20 years.
About 20 years. And how many do you have?
Altogether, I've got 77.
77. 77 of these.
Yeah. They're all different though.
So how much are these worth?
Not very much, to be honest. They're just a collector's thing.
A general rule. If you're holding on to something and there's a lot of it, like you have these 2 big boxes and you think they have some value, take a little time, do a little research, find out how much they're worth.
She should put those bottles under the hammer,
yeah,
literally. If it's junk, then dump it. The girls clearly didn't do anything around the house. I finally broke into their rooms. Whoa, it was Groundhog Day. I was going from one pigsty to another.
It is a bit horrendous, isn't it?
I don't understand how she can live like this.
No, nor do I.
It's laundry.
Yeah.
I can smell it. It's dirty clothes.
Nicole's animal shelter next door was no better.
Oh my goodness. What is that on the ground over there? Is that
That's
all?
chinchilla food.
Yummy.
She's knocked over the pot of the old food and then not cleaned it up.
That poor chinchilla. You should just let him loose. This is like his nest in here anyway. Time for them to grow up, time for you to grow up.
Yeah,
Okay.
fair enough.
All right.
Enough was enough. I had to call an emergency house meeting.
Do you guys think it's your responsibility to clean up after yourselves?
I don't leave it if I think it looks absolutely awful.
This doesn't look awful to you?
No. Well, compared to what it usually looks like,
You're all responsible for the problem. Is that right?
Yeah.
You all need to be responsible for the solution. You all need to participate. You all need to take part.
Order from disorder, calm from confusion. Together we'll conquer chaos.
Hi, I'm Meg Connell, and I run the C.H.A.O.S Clinic, helping the disorganized to detox their dwellings. This is Carol Holston, who has taken part in my 21-day program to quit the chaos.
Carol, I think we finally found a use for your milk bottle collection. You know it would be music to my ears, Carol, if you told me you were a WMD, a woman of mess destruction. How has the clean out been so far?
It's been frustrating and exhausting. It's just seems so overwhelming. Every time I think that I've got there, I open another cupboard and there's another mess, or there's another drawer, there's always another box or something tucked away.
And I say to all my clients, Carol, you can change all the systems in your house, but it really is 10% system, 90% behavior.
There'd been a lot of bad behavior going on in this house. Carol's 2 teenage daughters had turned the family home into a student squat. I truly believed that Carol wanted to change, but with the slovenly siblings weighing her down, the house was stuck in a rut. They didn't do anything, leaving Carol to wait on them hand and foot.
What have you done?
I haven't done anything.
Ruined it.
I've ruined it.
I'm going to ruin your clothes next.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's too high a setting,
Who's meant
is
to be
it?
doing their washing?
Too high a setting? What a shame.
Nothing was going to change until Carol showed the girls who wore the trousers. Step 5. When you're on a roll, take control. It was time Carol woke up and smelled the laundry. There were 3 teenagers living in this house, and someone needed to take charge. That someone was Carol.
You get to use the megaphone.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I've always wanted one of these.
You're getting the megaphone because you need a voice.
Okay.
It's your responsibility that the girls do their chores, especially the laundry.
Right.
Okay? This is a new day. A new day has dawned, Sam. It's time for the laundry.
This is a new beginning.
Yes.
Let's get that washing moving, girls. Okay.
Yeah, more.
Do I have to keep on with it?
I just want to hear it all. Yeah, just
Okay, let's get those socks in the bag. We're gonna get them in the washing machine. Get a little bit of washing powder in there.
Okay, come on, Carol. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Come on, Carol. Come on. Carol, come on.
We're gonna scrub them clean.
Laundry takes a lot of time. You guys need to respect your mom a little bit more. She's picking up the slack. And just because she doesn't keep up on your laundry, you guys should have been doing it. She's got her own laundry to do.
Okay, I could really like this.
I think you could too. Okay, ladies, I want to see how much you've learned, if anything. We're having a laundry quiz. Let's begin. What does this symbol mean? Yes, Nicole.
Wash at 40 degrees.
Very good, Nicole. Very good. Yes?
Cyan.
Great. Excellent. Okay, and this one? Yes?
Hand wash.
Hand wash. Ready? Yes, Sam.
Do not wash.
Yes, Sam, and you should know this one since your room is full of not washed clothes. And now for the last one. Yes, I didn't think you would know this one. This is the mom will not wash girls' clothes.
I ask you, how hard can it be? The average home does 274 washes a year. That's 273 more than these kids. It's essential to have a system in place that works. The laundry should be one uninterrupted process.
It's a simple task. Wash, dry, fold. Make it 4 steps. Put it away. The most crucial step. Don't want to leave that one out. Okay, good.
First, wash your clothes. 40 degrees is hot enough for most things, but check the label if you're unsure. And always wash light colors with like. When they're dry, hang them up, fold them, and put them away immediately. This will reduce your ironing. I mean, for goodness sake, how hard is that? The most energy-hungry home appliance is the tumble dryer. If the family works together, they'll save time, money, and energy. Trouble is, Sam and Nicole didn't want to spend any energy on doing housework.
It's your job.
It's not my job.
It is.
It isn't.
When you became a mother, you had a job. Do the laundry.
No, it isn't.
What is it then?
No, it's to look after you and all your other wants and needs. Yeah, and I washed it first.
Wash
and you
feet
leave it
and
lying
clothes.
around.
You want to organize your
Most
closet.
people wear 20% of their clothes 80% of the time, but Carol was still clinging to her old clothes. Starting at a size 12, expanding to a 22. She needed to shape up.
What we're going to do is we're going to look through everything you have, and I'm going to hold it up. I don't want you to touch it because I don't want you to get like this tactile feeling of it. I don't want you to have any relationship to it besides me holding it, okay? The first question we need to ask everything is, does it fit?
Yeah.
Okay, if it doesn't fit, was it a year ago or longer? How about this one? Does it fit?
Probably not, no. It's probably a couple of sizes too small and
What do you think? Let it go?
yeah. No.
No, I don't.
Maybe not. No.
There are no fat days anymore because everything fits.
And no more old wire hangers either. Buy wooden ones. They prolong the life of your clothes. Only by 30 though. Any more and it's back to hoarding.
Well, it could be. Another trick to do is also to keep one of these donation bags in the bottom of your cupboard at all times. And when you put on something that doesn't fit anymore or you decide you're not going to keep it, stick it immediately in the bag. When the bag's full, take a trip to the donation.
Here's what you should do if you're storing clothes for the longer term. Carol's granny's knickers will live much longer if she launders them, wraps them in acid-free tissue, and stores them in a nice, dry place. Setting up systems is one thing, but only Carol and her family can run them. I can blow the whistle, but I can't run the race. It was time for me to leave Carol to it. Would she be able to get through to those laundry-lazy daughters of hers?
Come on, it's time to wake up. Let's be having you.
9 a.m. and there was still no sign of Sam and Nicole.
Complete silence, Ian.
Wakey, wakey, wakey.
It's time to get up and help. It's going to rain. Okay.
Hey, come on, it's time to wake up.
Hello. Right, I go and start my own.
Carol was so wet she needed to be put in the spin cycle. Those girls were getting away with murder and Carol was handing them the knife.
I think they're enjoying having the space and they're enjoying having a cleaner house. It's just they don't necessarily enjoy participating in it. You haven't got any trousers. Look. So you need those. You want me to iron them? No.
Carol!
Anything else?
Carol had to get the whole family working together, but Sam just wasn't playing ball.
You could give us a hand, Sam.
There was a glimmer of hope in the shape of 15-year-old Nicole.
There you go. If you get a bit of paper, you can just
It
put
may
on
have been
paper.
feeble. No, it was feeble, but it was a start.
Where do you want this hideous plate? that I nearly dropped.
This has definitely been my toughest case to date, but there is an improvement. This was the house 3 weeks ago, and here it is now. Carol's keeping the chaos at bay, but with those kids, how long can she keep it up?
So I'm curious who has been doing all the work around here.
Laundry or otherwise?
Let's start with the laundry.
Well, I actually got a phone call from Nicole while I was at work the other day saying, Mum, how do I turn the washing machine on? Sam, I don't think Sam's really got involved in the laundry. She did finally take some up yesterday for me.
So we have a long way to go with Sam and the laundry. Okay.
Sadly, the two girls had a bad altitude problem. Once they went upstairs, the cleanliness stopped.
This looks even worse than the first time that I was in here. Oh, and it smells too. This is really bad.
Okay, Sam, I have a letter for you. Any idea who it's from?
No.
Let me read it to you. Dear Sam, your room is too disgusting even for us. Love, the rats.
Well, that's a bit mean of them, isn't it?
Well, Sam, it is quite a mess, wouldn't you say?
Not as bad as it was.
For a girl your age, it should be much more organized than that. And I really think that you should be doing your laundry.
Probably.
Yeah.
Step 6. Together we'll conquer chaos. To succeed, Carol needs the support of her family on a daily basis.
So, Mom, sum up for us. How's it been?
It's continued to be quite tiring, but I don't know, just trying to keep on top of things on a day-to-day basis.
You're just doing a great job. Everybody please.
It's time for the Chaos Clinic chant. Come on.
Order from disorder, calm from confusion. Together we'll conquer chaos! Yay!
It is really important to not put off until tomorrow what you can do today. There is no magic in later. Carol is a great example of that. Seize the day and clear your clutter away.
I think Carol is going to be coming to the clinic for a while, but there is some encouraging news. Since attending their first session, Sam has decided to clean up her act. For now, my work is done, but I'll be back at the clinic next time saving another lost soul.